Hi guys, Ronda Winstead here with you. Hello, hello, hello. So, you may be wondering why I have this box. And that would be a good observation and question. So, I have talked before about the scraps that I have, and I have just gotten to the point where they are driving me nuts. I can't. They're really, really bugging me now. So I have decided that I am going to play with them, do something with them, and start to organize them differently. And I have to thank Luise Heinzl for her video not too long ago about how she grunged up her scraps. They were fabulous. Thanks, Luise. I'm not going to grunge mine in the same way, but she gave excellent ideas, and I am taking my inspiration from her. So I am super grateful. This was just, like a couple of days of scraps. And here we have, okay, let's see. Just trying to grab some things here. As you can see, I have got a lot of stuff here. Oh, I'll probably... That's a little candy wrapper. I have a few other things here. Maybe I'll go through this a little bit and see if we want to change it up. Oh, you guys, it's just, it gets to a point where I just need to do something with them or throw them away or, box them up and send them away, something. All right. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is, obviously, I think I'm just going to let my coffee dye, just going to kind of let it drip, and we'll see what we can do there. Now, lest you think that I don't have very many scraps, I want to show you. This also is stuffed with scraps here. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 large that are also scraps. So, okay, how are you? I hope you are having a good day. I hope that life is treating you well, my friends. Okay, let me grab some coffee, and we shall begin. Oh my goodness, this should be fun. And I really don't know what we're going to do. Okay, this is coffee. I will tell you this, and I know this is going to be messy, and I'm going to stand up, I think, for this. So let's just squirt some goodness in here. Ooh. Now, I don't keep my coffee in the fridge. I keep mine out, and it does fine. But I think that's because I use hardly any water in mine. I use rubbing alcohol in my coffee. And that kind of acts as a disinfectant kind of deal. So you can, Anyway, so it doesn't mold. It doesn't go moldy on me. That's just one little tippy-doo, if you want it. But if that's not your thing, that's cool. Actually, this is very satisfying. Woohoo! Okay. Should this be so fun? I don't know. But it is. And I will do this in stages, I guess. And then, of course, what we have to figure out is exactly how am I going to store these. Maybe I'll have to lie them out flat. And I actually did think about, let's see, let me pop that away. I actually did think about lying them out flat and doing them that way, and then kind of lying them flattish again. But I could always iron them if I want. That's something that I like to do anyway, so that is not a problem. Okay, so let's, I think we can maybe rip some of those things into smaller bits. Now, what shall we do? All right, let me grab, hang on just one sec. I am going to get a couple of other things here. I am shaking up some stuff. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just bringing some things over. Shake it up, baby. Twist and shout. Okay. Let's see. I've got a lot of different things that I can use to give different colors and whatnot. Uh-oh. Okay. Probably don't want too much more of that. Okay, and that was a glimmer mist. Let's see. This is also a glimmer mist. This is an old Tattered Angels whatever color that is. I can't actually see a color. I bought these, I think, in Tuesday morning. But we shall attempt to get some color here. I don't know. I don't see much color going on here, but you never know. You know what? I think I'm going to take those S&H green stamps out because when they get wet and sticky, they may stick to things that I don't want to be stuck to. So you guys, the weather today is rain, rain, rain. We have tornado watch stuff going on. Gonna call that good for that. We haven't had anything of that nature for us, but in the, in the region, there's always that possibility. Okay. Let's see. I also have, now, I've got these inks, like I've seen others do. I am going to I'm going to plop down some ink. And I am just, seriously, I am just randomly playing. This is water. We want to smush that a bit. And we'll just kind of circle that around. And now we'll just kind of drippy dip, drippy dip. Drippy, drippy, drippy dip. Oh my gosh, this is fun. This is way too much fun. These may be horrendous. These may be the ugliest things in the world. But I don't care because I'm having so much fun. It's just like, why wouldn't I want to do this? Okay. Oh, I like. Okay, let's see. Let's do a little more of that. Let me make sure you can see. Okay. And we will spritz it with water. Make sure we are good. Ooh, it's already dripping. Already dripping. Already. Whoops, get back in there. Get back in there. Oh my goodness. I hope this doesn't turn out to be the worst. But you know what? If it does, it does. If it is, it is. I'm going to be okay. Because the worst case scenario, I can throw this away. I can absolutely throw everything here away if I want to. And I am... And I am just literally having fun. All right. Okay. What else? What else? Well, we got to have pink. I mean, you know, I absolutely have to have pink. This is Festive Berry. It's not pink, but let's give it a go. And then I think I'm probably going to top it all with some more coffee. Maybe some white. I don't know. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Black. I should do some black. I should do some black. Okay, let me go get some black. Black, black. Do I have black ink? Do I have black ink? Let me look and see. I have a dark blue. I have a brown. I have a purple. I don't want the purple. Got an orange now. I don't want orange. You know what I can do is I can use some black paint. Got this licorice. Move over. Okay, let's see. Now for this, I would want, well, let's go ahead. Let's use this again. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's get some water going there. Let's get our splatter. I don't know if that's enough water or not. Oh, you guys. I hope you're having as much fun as I'm having today. Because if you're not, you better get busy. You got to do something. Oh, that splattered up on me. That's... Okay. Okay. Is that good for the black? I mean, I'm not really... I don't do a ton with black. I do prefer more of the colors of, you know, the lighter, as you can obviously tell by the videos that I make. Okay. So I think I'm going to let this dry. I'm going to wash my hands and wash off my, let's see, let's do this. Wow. Not afraid to get dirty. Okay, I don't want too much of that, but maybe a few little drops won't hurt. So if you're having fun doing something like this, then that's so great. Let's see, we'll just set that there for now. And as I recall, Gail, my dear friend Gail, too. I just have the best friends in this community. She did this. And I think everybody has their own kind of way of doing whatever they want. So I'm going to let this dry and clean up, and then I'll be back. Okay, I am back. I cleaned up, but then I've been using a heat gun to dry these, and so I've gotten a little bit more messy on my hands, but this is super fun. Yeah. So, I'm still working on things, so now I think I'm going to go ahead and load up some more on the coffee, because we can. Because why not, right? I'm going to just do a bunch more in here. Oh my goodness, this is just such a fun thing to do. And I think I'll go ahead and open up get a bunch more of that coming, so it's a little heavier. So what have you been up to? I would love to hear in the comments below what kinds of things you're working on. It is still winter, at least where I live on the northern hemisphere. Those of you that are in the southern hemisphere will be perhaps experiencing very hot weather, very hot temperatures. It's been fairly mild here, all things considered. No complaints whatsoever. And like I said a little bit earlier, we had, you know, tornado watches, but we didn't, or at least as of yet, you know, we're good. We have not had anything horrible which I'm very, very grateful for. Okay, it's been raining. It's not now, but earlier today, they have around in the area these, gulches or gullies, or not sure what their official title is, but that's kind of what I know them by, as a gulch or a gully. And, oh, there's some that haven't even been, oh my goodness, look at that. Look at that, you guys. This is unacceptable. Come on. Get in there, get grungy. Wow, it just slipped underneath there. I guess what I would do another time is to tape that closed so that those little bits and pieces can't get hidden. Oh yeah, there's quite a few of them. Well, we'll just, this is the first time I've done something like this. So we will attempt to make it fun and make it work. And then we will, and look, I have used almost this entire bottle of coffee mixed with the rubbing alcohol, not the water. Okay, I think we'll call that good. And I think the last thing that I'm going to do is, let me wipe my hands off for just a sec. I think we'll mix up some white acrylic gesso in the same way that we did some of the other colors. Let me move that off to the side. Let's get this, oops. And we shall spray. And we'll just kind of smooth it around, smooth it around. Still a bit too thick. We'll just kind of thin this as we go. As we go. And then, of course, when we're done with this, we will give it some drying time. So this video will most likely, I may go ahead and let this dry on its own this time. I'm not sure. I may be too excited and can't do it that way. I need to have that taped up too, so that it doesn't just willy-nilly pop up and out. Oh, wow. They're pretty wet. Pretty wet. So I'm doing both on top and on the bottom. I am no expert at anything like this, but I have fun. Does that count? Hope it does. All right, all right. Let's just do a little bit more. And let's just let this dry, and we shall see what we shall see, my friends. We'll see how this all works together. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and spray this again. And we shall again Whoops. We'll set our brush there. It'll be okay. Okay. Goodness gracious. And now I'm going to turn a bunch of these over, and then I'm just going to go like this, and like this, and like that, and smooshy wooshy, and smooshy wooshy. And there we go. I'm going to rub that off. Wow. Okay. Well, that should be interesting. All right, dear friends. I shall return for a final look-see. Let's see what we end up with, huh? Okay, I am just going to show you the deliciousness that we have created together. Look at this, you guys. Now, I wanted you to see, and I wanted to keep part of it is just as it dried in the little box, right? Scrunched and yeah, all of that fun stuff. Yes, yes, yes. And a good part of it, I spent a great deal of time ironing all of these pieces down. Look at this. Look, you guys, I mean, this is fabulous, 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 good, delicious, yummy to go in our projects. Oh my goodness. I am just thrilled with how this came out. And Luise, I love you, girlfriend. And oh my gosh, this was so much fun. So I will have the link to Luise's channel where you can, she shows you just her, it's just great. And I will also link Gail's channel, for she also does this. It's just, you know, so fun. So obviously, if you don't like pink, then you wouldn't use pink. You know, if you don't like yellow, don't use yellow. If you want green, if you want blue, if you want more of the black, if you want, you know, the grays and purples or whatever, use the colors that inspire you, that you love. I just, oh gosh, just even that one little tiny bit of color, I could, this one I could have as a green, you know, on something fabulous. And then you can see that bit of gold glittery stuff going on there. And this has that same gold glittery, oh, deliciousness. Yes, yes, yes. And then we come over here to these that are still in their natural, you know, without being ironed. And I just, yeah. This can just be a wonderful little piece to add to a cluster, right? Or to a strip, you know, to add to our strips, paper strips and fabric strips. Oh my goodness, there's just so much deliciousness going on here. You guys have talked to, blah, blah, blah. Slow down, mouth. You guys have got to give this a try. It's so much fun. If you're just, you know, frustrated or just feeling like you're on burnout for a little bit, how that happens sometimes when we create, or just want something to do that's different and super, super fun. Just give this a try. Really, I think you'll have a great time. And let me show you, I even fell in love with the box. The box that I did the spraying and dripping and whatnot. Is that just ridiculous? Whoops. But I'm just like, oh, I need this cardboard now. What I did do too is after I taped this so no more pieces could sneak underneath these flaps, because I did have a few that snuck underneath and didn't get any delicious coating on them. But that's okay. That's okay. But yeah. All right. I love you guys, and I hope you will give this a try. It's just the most fun ever. Go to Luise's channel, go to Gail's channel, and check out what they've done on this. It's so much fun, so much fun. All right, I'm going to end this. I have no idea how long we've been here, but just know I love you and hope that you have just the best, fabulous day. Till next video. Bye-bye now.